Today we're going to be building issue 15 of the Lancaster bomber. We're going to be doing the rest bunk and other details. With this issue we get the carbon dioxide bottles, the carbon dioxide storage container, the oxygen bottles and the rest bunk and oxygen crate. First we take the carbon dioxide storage unit and we have two carbon dioxide bottles. It looks like there's a 3/4 tank, so it only goes one way. There's a D-type connector that side, and it only fits in one way. So just push to fit, they don't need any glue. There's 3 locating lugs here and 3 lugs there. So you just position it for the holes, just a little bit, just to locate. Probably just have to tip it on this side just to see where it goes. So that's gone in there. Seems a bit, may just need a bit of glue just to hold it in place because it feels a little bit loose. So I'm going to just do that now. Take a little spot of glue and just put it on the, I'll just put it on 2 of the lugs. Next we take part 15D and 15C. This will also only go one way, so it's got a flat edge. And just push it in. We then fit this into the location here. So I think it's going to be a bit of a fiddle. Let's have a look, see if I use some tweezers just to locate it. It only goes one way, it's a flat edge. Right, I've ended up taking the wing support off. I think it's easier to work on there, so I can actually see where these need to be located. Yeah, the D-type on there seems a little bit small for the hole, so if you just put it in, it just saves a lot of movement. So I'm gonna have to glue that into place. I've put a bit of cyano on that just to hold it into position. Next we're going to take the oxygen tanks and they go in the locations here. There's 5 of them. They only go one way round with the usual D-type. So yeah, that's quite a nice tight fit, so I'm going to just do that for the other 4. Just move them back and forth slightly and then they'll go in. Yeah, that's the last one. Let's check this glue's gone off on that. And it's vertical, that's fine. Next we take the stay, and that will go, that's got a D shape and D-shaped hole there. So I'm going to glue that in as well. That's a little bit loose. Bigger the blob, better the job. Okay, and just make sure that that is correct and it's vertical. Next, we take the rest bunker and the oxygen crate. It will only go one way round. See, the lugs on this end are bigger than that. So they're the big holes and the little holes. I've just dry fitted it a little bit tight on the little lugs, so I've just got a scalpel and just run it across to get rid of some of the paint. Then that will just push on over the top. And then obviously I'm not going to glue it down, so if I just want to remove it, just to see the tanks underneath. There we are. So that is the end of this issue. So I'll take the fuselage and then I'm just going to stick this back in. There's a little bit of just you need to locate it and then it'll just pop in. Yeah, and then I'm going to screw it back in. I just want to say that you don't need to take this off to fit the stuff in. I just wanted to see why this piece here wasn't locating properly and was very loose. But as you can, basically the D type or the D shaped is a bit too small for the hole, so it's a little bit loose. So you don't need to take it off if you don't want to, but I just wanted to see why it was loose. Coming in issue 16 is the rear spar cover and flanges, bunk backrest, floor support structure, stay and tail turret and ammunition box.